ways. And he was its. We have a dialogue here apparently. Let's start off with that.
John did not look up, dreading even the possibility of having to look his wife in the eye. How could he tell her so terrible a truth? Mark did not know what the truth was, only that something horribly heavy was weighing down his father's spirit. And Mary, oblivious, was daydreaming about the child she would soon bring into the world.
Right, so the last thing we found out last night that is apparently to stop the corruption, the child, Mary's unborn child, has to be sacrificed. That was what Grandma Margaret had uncovered. The only true way to stop the corruption for good. And only John and Ben know about it at the moment. They're the only ones who know that's what her research indicated. On to the ziggurat. Alright, what do we got going on here? John and Kevin are 12. Linda's 9. I kind of want to level some other folks up here. The members gain Guardian's Rage Runes for various abilities. Okay. What's Lucy's? Level 8. Ability Rune. Joey appears when his family members are surrounded by a horde of enemies to perform his whirlwind. 3-minute cooldown. And Linda's good. Big Mark for now. Thinking the lower level ones, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, but they should be good experience here. I want to try and get the lower level ones caught up a little bit.
They could only imagine.
Oh, this has 4 floors. God.
Had fallen to the same fate as Anaidiah, imprisoned by his own companion.
Oh boy. We have scorpions now. I do like Marcus. I think he needs some more levels. Forgot snakes. Ah. Get to that one. I wish his punches had a little more AoE. But you target, as you can see the little orange indicator, he targets one thing at a time, basically. And they do have AoE, it's just very small. You gotta get him really bunched up, and then you can just get to stunlock him. He does this little dash as he moves, so you can close spaces a little bit. Bam. Alright. A lot of gemstones. There's something else to loot back this way that I missed. I feel like there was another corpse over here. Guess not. We can start opening some of these. Linda launches explosive crescendo. Okay, so this is because we have Linda to 8. She can actually share her runes with other family members. Yeah, see, I crit there, so I did the explosive shot, which is neat. I don't think Merc's crit chance is that great, but releases the Guardian Fist. I don't know what that is. Might as well use this one up first. Especially because I'm going to grab this crit chance obelisk. Okay. No, did a lot there. Good choice. Especially with the stun. With them all bunched up like that, and then hit him with the crescendo. Good shit. Leaves a pool of energy that damages enemies. Sorry, sure. Hi, Mitty, what do you want? Can I help you? Do you want out, or are you just here to look for attention? Oh, got frames. Mitty, stop. Oh, my pop filter, what are you doing? Damn it. Man. There we go. Rode up against the pop filter and just pushed it completely up the mic. Want to lay down? Okay. Make up your mind. Get our exit. Shop or item. Create a totem that slows enemies, sure. Haven't had that one yet. We got a lot of stuff to check out south, so. Explore a little bit. I only got one level up so far. Crescendo's really good just because it doesn't have a cooldown, it goes right where you hit. It's better than Linda's actual crescendo. It doesn't have the delay. And it procs often enough. Always snakes. Mark's kind of this weird, like, he's not super tanky, but he gets this armor gauge that gives him damage reduction. And almost had a crescendo. Like, hello? Game, stop. Alright, that's I'm actually gonna... There's the other rune up top. I guess I can grab that on the way back up. No? Best. These things, I don't know, they like don't actually do anything. They're like the teleporty assassin dudes. They're just kind of there. Never actually really attack or anything. Ooh. Why does it keep blocking up like that? It's the game. I'm not dropping frames or anything. Those guys. Hate these mages. Even worse as a melee character, especially one that like jumps at enemies. I can't really outrange it very well because he wants to jump at him. My HP. A little low on HP, but we'll grab this health. I'm gonna go this way and grab the other rune that was over here somewhere. Or here somewhere? Oh, there it is. I don't know what the Guardian Fist is. It's, I think, one of his abilities that I don't have Winston yet. Oh, very nice. Like AoE wave on crit. That's not crit, that's just a chance to do that. Well, it says crit, but it wasn't doing crit damage. Weird. Weird. Alright, that was good. Increase range. Oh, that's really diminishing effects after the first point. Increases armor. Increase the stun duration. Let's save and get another level of armor. Damage reduction is really nice. So from 40 to 50%. As long as you have armor meter, basically.
The destruction caused by Bushra made it clear she must have suffered the same fate as Anai Daya's sentinel, Noha.
The thunder was a little bit of damage too. Not a lot, but... Oh, that's a red boy. Hey. Still don't know what you do. Go away. Whoa. You're new. Alright. What is this? Stop! Let me see this rune. Poisons enemies dealing damage over time, reducing enemy attack power. Alright, we'll come back and pick that up. We're almost out of the damage pool, so... Some HP back. Got to level up again, too. There we go. I love the level up animation. It's so in your face. What's going on over here? Is this the observatory again?
The old man explained that yesterday's secrets, and even tomorrow's legends, can be found written in the stars. Unfortunately, an eyeglass broken in yesterday's haste would not allow vision into tomorrow's unknown. The sage looked upon the Bergson for help.
Find him a new eyeglass for his telescope.
Nearby minds could luckily supply the materials needed to craft a new lens. All the young boy would need was someone to...
Oh, I have to escort the kid?
While he gathered them.
Escort quests. Come on, kid. hate those guys, they don't stagger for shit. How long are you gonna be there, kid? Stuff over there too, but it doesn't seem to be aggroing too well, so. That spider, stay over there. Come on, any day now. Stop spawning. We have to go back now? Oh no, we have to go forward. Oh, God. That wasn't enough, huh? Hang on, kid. Slow down. Okay, this one's clear for now. I was expecting more waves, honestly. Oh wait, we leveled up. I can do that. Deal more damage as the barrier grows in strength. Rolling staff. Increase crit chance based on the kill counter. Okay, I want the Spirit Surge though. It's usually pretty full. No, kid. Cool. Kid, you're gonna have to tank for a minute. I have 3 HP. Oh my god, I leveled up. Just in time. Whew. Nope. Live, kid. Get out of here. I'll come back. HP. Did I win? Okay.
Glass replaced. The two turned back to the heavens.
That was way too
Tomorrow's
close.
legend resting beyond the horizon, while yesterday's secrets hid nearby.
What is this? What's the shield? Shield is really strong. Anything else over here? There's at least HP over there, which I want to go back and get. Let me go ahead and get Spirit Surge. Oh, I can't go back. Bad. I would have liked to top off. Shield is so good. We got a full heal there. Need
Something
it.
more sinister will be appearing soon.
Oh. What's that? There's another, whip rune. Is it primary damage? Oh no, it's a chance to throw an axe. I wish the runes showed up on the map. Right here. Where? Up here. Pick up here yet either. Do that while we're right here. Ooh. Blobs. We have that full heal down below, so pretty good. Especially because Mark has a good amount of HP. This increased critical hit chance. Sure. So many gemstones. Might as well open all of these. That for now. Bigger idiots. Alright, Mark's starting to get pretty good now. What is that? That's the crescendo again. Oh, it's for the whip though, not for the primary. Meh. Get a shop. Got a lot of gems to spend. Primary attacks have a chance to stun. Seems good. I don't know what the chance is, but apparently not too bad. So many gems, give me a shop. That sounds real nice.
Can the body endure the mind's gamble?
No, that's it. I just got it wrong. Okay. Lame. I would have pressed the other ones too. I can take the hits. We got some stuff to the south, so I just come up here to get that rune. But a little sidetracked. This damage increase is pretty nutty. As long as I stay kind of healthy, I'm doing an extra like 30% damage. I'm definitely gonna put another level up into that, I think. Is that it? I give you a gemstone too. I know it fills up like your meter along with your health. Actually a pretty good run. We might be able to get this finished here. We're pretty loaded.
The higher
Especially because we have the shield.
climbed, the more the structure contradicted Anai Raha's values.
Get out of here. A lot of HP there. More HP. Deals thorn damage, reflecting damage back to attackers. Sure. Up off real quick. The melee one? Oh, the ranged one. Oh. Nothing. It's a nice little passive boost. Shield is ridiculous. So ridiculous. Oh god. That's the buff totem. Ow, that's hitting me, really? I think I'll have that over the slow. This heals a portion of your life once in a while. Sure. That's a little something. A little pig demon head. Ah, push. Right here. This quest item? Oh, it's just the journal. God imprisoned. Hey up, Vladimir. How's it going? Playing a monk? Basically, yeah. Mark is a monk, more or less. Trying to get some of the other family members leveled up here. Move speed. And about move speed.
When tormenting
Bear.
their own citizens was not enough, the corrupted turned to crueler entertainment.
Leave the bear alone, you bastards.
Strained music played from another unwilling entertainer, but the melody failed to hide the sound of her sizzling flesh.
Okay, can I do something now? Instead of just watching? Hey, thanks. Run away, bear.
Having been chained and tortured, it was no surprise the poor creature would immediately flee from her liberators.
I can't kill this dude. Primary attack damage. Where are we going? Back up north. Get on HP. Yeah, so Mark is unarmed. He gets his special meter is basically like an armor. If you get hit while you have armor, you take. Currently, I have it at a 50% damage reduction, and then you gain it back by dealing damage. So it's pretty strong. We also get more damage dealt based on. Actually, level that up. How much armor we have, and then his right click is a like a stunning whip. I don't have his control. I don't have his rage or his shift yet, but he's already pretty strong without them. The whip's just a big AoE stun and pull. But we're pretty loaded on items, so. Ah, shot finally. Movement speed. I already have one of those. Do these stack? Apparently they stack. I'll take more primary damage. Loot the shopkeep for all his money. Another. I really wish the augment runes showed up on the map, because I think we have another like full usage rune somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where. I don't know. Not super concerned about it. Last floor already? Making quick work of this place. We got some really good items.
Bushra's deep-rooted love for Anai Raha would have been the crack the corruption needed.
We do some real damage now. We have a full heal over here. Out here. Get a number to my armor there. Again, there's the obelisk is a full heal, so I think the full heals probably show up a little too frequently. How good they are. Back to full armor. Who's our boss? The dodge chance, right? Got an achievement for having apparently so many items. You're quite loaded, so let's go clear the rest of the place. For XP, if anything. Gold. Pretty sure we're gonna stop this boss. Yo, where's the elite Cassie in this shit? You at? Oh, here he is. Dead. I think everything's dead. Stones. This. I'll pick it up, but I'm not going to use that probably.
For the hero was a game of chance and memory.
Just my divines are ridiculously good right now, so stop with your fucking walls. Get back here. Alright. Need to increase my my dash distance. What was the first one? I didn't see it. It's not. Why are so many of them lighting up? We just lights up the next one. Club. Oh, I didn't mean to step on that. A bunch of XP from this room, if anything. Oh my god, your walls. Stupid. You. No. Don't step on them accidentally. Down here. Away from the buttons. But you. For you. Oh, it's the retaliation. Blood ode. Is that it? I think that's it for the floor. The full heal should also fill up my armor, I believe. Right? Yeah, so. Might as well go in with full armor. That is both damage and damage reduction. Let's see what we got for our boss. Knock knock. This is a sweet arena.
Raha, the god of the free wind, now tethered to the ground. His voice to the now just
oh, land shark.
of his prison.
Scorpion. I'm out of armor already. That's terrifying. Remember I said we were gonna stop this boss? Get some HP back from the ads at least. How do those things hurt? Could you stop? Oh, you have your stupid Dark Soul spell. Whatever it's called. Homing Crystal Soul Mass. That's the one. Oh yeah, that evasion. We have so much evasion. I got my shield. Hit me. Okay. Was not quite the stomp I was expecting. I had to play that a little smart.
The air touched him.
We got the
filling
spirit
him,
already, but there's a
ruffling
third
his
zone
feathers.
here, right?
He looked upon the Bergson, small and fragile, but so full of hope. Infectious hope. Perhaps this would be the last time.
$500. Pretty good run. The story time? Yep.
The spirit's words took life, forming images to reveal what was hidden from the Bergsons. And so it was their fate to do battle.
Yeah, who's the one with the crossbow?
The
I want a crossbow.
children of Dana, on the cusp of victory, would find their world overrun with the corrupted, drowning them. And when they could fight no more, they would bow to U's demand. For there was no salvation in fighting his corruption. By giving a heart-wrenching sacrifice, they would stay the god's thirst for mere centuries. But U's vengeance would fall upon the world again, with still more cruelty and malice.
Sacrificing the kid's not enough, is what you're saying. Mr. Wind Spirit. Well, this is dark.
Thus was another truth revealed to the Bergsons, but there was still more hidden.
So don't give him the kid.
The children of Dana, the Bergsons' destiny, and how much of it Grandma had found out before her demise were the subject of much speculation among the family. Speculation without certainty. When Linda told them about Mary's deterioration, they knew they had to do something to prevent another catastrophe. Mark tried to help with his knowledge of herbs. He knew that somewhere around Barahut was a tree, and an extract of its seeds might help stop Mary's chills and fever. But Barahut had surrendered to the corruption, and not even the trees were safe from it. The fruit lay before them, gathered out of gratitude. There was nothing but a few footprints to betray who may have left it there.
Okay. Did I say Mark got corruption fatigue? Damn it. This one Mark was getting good. Anyone want to chat? Like it. You have a lot of money. I want to get 1 point in that at least. Let's see. Still pretty cheap. We can get another level of each of those. I don't want to get another rage gain. Move speed's pretty cheap now. We can get 1 move speed and then get something from the book. Relic cooldown. Diablo's duration. So, yeah, we still have 1 more zone to go to. We have to get the herbs now, right? Sense. Mark it up to. Mark's at 11. Okay, so 3 is the max level for anything. Good to know. Did I get somebody else to max level? Hang on. I swear I had somebody else. It was Kevin. Yeah, okay, so 3 is max. I just didn't notice before. But I'm gonna say Mark had fatigue. We're gonna take Lucy out. We're probably gonna get our ass kicked because really bad at Lucy, but I want to get her leveled up a little. He's our lowest right now. Followed by Joey. I like him more than Joey though. Joey is way too slow of a playstyle for me.
Old Barahut, once an old and overgrown oasis for its citizens, was now nothing more than a slum for the denizens of the corruption.
Out of there, Lucy. Out of mana. Yeah, I can take some hits now. My biggest complaint I think about Lucy is it's hard in combat to actually see how many shields she has left. Yeah. Oh, you're new. Put any points into this decoy or rage. I do want to get the duration up on that, I think. I think the decoy will be really good, though. She needs more things that are going to let her stand still and fire endlessly. Because her attack is like a ramp up. Alright, that actually works pretty good. Decoy has shorter cooldown but less health. Blip, 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 blip. Yeah. Does she have a way to increase her mana gain? I don't think so. Unfortunate. I'd like more mana. Well, it's Pong time.
In the distance, a chuckle echoed as another approached his table.
Pong of the gods. Damn it. One more, I think. Thank you. That seems better. That's a lot of things. Have to do a bit of cutting there. Right here. Sure is a lot of stuff for the decoy. I would like some left click and some tornado runes. Yeah. back. Back, slimes. Oh, shields. We're getting there. We're almost doing enough damage that we can kind of stay and kill stuff before it gets to us. Hold! Ow, ow, ow. Out of shields. Get a shield every 8 seconds after not getting hit. You can see them orbiting her, but I wish it showed up like on the UI somewhere else, because it's really hard to be able to tell when they're circling around her when there's a lot of shit going on. I still have that full heal. A little bit of damage here and be fine. Bunch of heals up above me as well too, actually next to the heal obelisk. So. Tremors. It's gonna spawn out of that? Okay. Just that decoy for nothing. Waiting for stuff to spawn as soon as I started hitting it. That is way too many dudes. Get off the tree. Hang on. Everyone down here. Too many dudes. Okay, they just always aggro the decoy over me. Boost run. Okay, where you going? Out here. Hold him back. Armory attack with knockback. That's actually strong. Oh yeah. She needs to just inherit. That needs to be a default rune for her. But end. Hey. Experience, you say? are being annoying. They don't let me ramp up enough. The knockback doesn't actually stop them from casting, so. Everything, yeah. Plenty of health to spare too. It's the heal guy. Yep, it's a little healing buddy. Get out of here so we have our XP buff still.
Stiff limbs of trees, long dead,
More value out of that.
groaned in the breeze as their fruitless struggle to remain upright continued, as if unaware they had fulfilled the only promise ever kept.
Come on, knockback. Hold him back. Come on. Kill him. There we go. Quick burns melee attackers. Oh, there's a... Oh god, that hallway is a... That hallway is just a mess. Don't go in that hallway. Okay, I'm gonna chill in here. Sound okay by you guys? My knockback's almost gone. Okay, over here. A little closer. There we go. What is this? Oh yeah, I've never actually used this. I picked it up once and tried it. Never actually used it. Hope it's any good. I can tell you its cooldown is way too high for what it does. That's with some cooldown reduction as well. Gems. Yeah. Skill points. I should. I think I want to get the third field. I'm just getting her runes. Alright. 30% chance to explode in fire, or increased chance of sidewinders. Pretty good. Whoa, whoa. Where you fellas come from? You're not dead. Get out of here. Stupid summoner. Always the music's really creepy here. Kind of this low droning. The orb does a lot of damage, but like actually has to be kind of accurate with it. It's just a complete waste because it goes away so quick. Oops. I'm standing right in that sand pit. See it there. Hey. Not here. God, he's all the mana. I want to open that, but did I want to put points in one of these? If the explosion, because like I already have the sidewinders, but like the explosion, something that I don't have yet, so. One skill point in it is like infinite value. Yeah. I have the sand pit. You're gonna explode, aren't you?
Wood and metal were strewn about. One body was present.
Stargazer, Sun's paintings. Oh, is this the observatory guy? No, it's this kid, yeah. I had to escort that kid so many times and he just fucking dies. Are we mostly clear here? Yeah. Dude, this increased owl duration is great. Hello, fellas.
They were chipping away at the rock, forced into a hole under the sweltering sun and just below the cooling breeze.
Don't mind me, just a little girl. How's it going? Yep. Ooh. Stun primary attack.
Left behind,
Artifact
was
of
a
Germination.
most curious stone. A warmth filled the hero's body on contact with it, embracing them in comfort. Uncle Ben would certainly have something to say about this strange
Best item.
stone.
I wonder if the Sidewinders can stun too. Part of my primary attack. I don't have any shields left. More mana. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. Yeah, hang on guys, just bear with me for a second. Around this way. Get some shields up. Oh, there's a summoner up there, but that first, and yeah, sometimes some of them that actually get summoned by that just kind of disappear when you blow it up, so generally the priority. Where'd you go? God, I can't see those sand bits sometimes. Oh, that's a lot of men. Should not be here. Wait, not be here. Alright. Where'd you come from? Back. Ah. That clipped me really. Shit. I need shield and HP. Oop. Go away. Oh, get the sun off. We'll get this HP. Did I even go in here yet? Didn't. There should be, yeah. Top over here. Increased movement and chance. And dodge chance at losing the ability to evade. That sounds terrible for everyone except, like, John. Maybe Joey. The pulse pushed enemies away from you. Damage enemies burn in fire. Or axes. I would want either of these, I think. I need another rune, though. Head back up here and deal with this mess, I guess. Is it just me or is the audio backwards? A lot of times. Like, I have my headset on the correct way, but like, is it backwards for you guys? Like, when something dies on the right side of the screen, I hear the death kind of off to the left, and same with like the tornado whirling sound. I want to make sure it's a game issue and not a hardware issue on my end. Like, most of the time it's okay, then sometimes some things will just be on the wrong side. Okay, can you get a stun? No? No stun? Stun, please? Oh, I don't know if these guys can get stunned. The red ones. Like this. Go. The smaller like ones. I like it. That's a good one. Thanks for healing me, little buddy. Oh, good. We got some more runes as well. Got a bunch more runes. Might be able to get both of those, actually, if we get one more here. That's all my shields. The little orbital thing's not as bad as I thought it was at first. It seems to have like a chain lightning effect. Whip shields? I have one shield. Alright, so I'm understood. One more gem. Nice. Get both the things from the shop I wanted. Out of here. More lore. It's a big skeleton. Isn't I supposed to be finding like an herb around here for Mary? That's the only find it after the boss, maybe. That's everything. So back over to the shop. By burning and by axes. Axes are like 1 in 10, it seems like. Around there. She had a primary rune, but yeah. You're not a primary rune. Decoy has more health. Might as well grab that because that one's about to run out. We got.
The tree of prosperity is withered after twisting.
Doesn't look like a tree to me.
Rhea's will.
Come on, Decoy. Hold. What are you doing? Okay, good decoy. So we can't be damaged during that phase. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, Scorpion. What's going, buddy? He's actually making this fight kind of a joke. I never thought I'd see that. I don't think I've gotten hit yet. No, why this again? Oh, stop hitting that. The roots. Nope, no scorpion. Dead. Like, this decoy is stupid for this boss. The decoy and the shield.
And left behind the
Manuscript of sharp weapons.
we're looking for. No time to waste.
Medicinal seeds for Mary.
Waiting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't get hit there. Pretty sure my shields took all the damage. His attack was just so slow, it was so easy for me to build shields up. Got a lot of, like, quest items.
A sip of the potion was enough for Mary to open her eyes, and for John to exhale with relief. Unbidden, pain shot up Mary's spine and filled her eyes. Something other than her illness. The baby was coming. It was time.
Come on, guys.
The air was suddenly still. Mary's sickness had made them forget that the ravenous mountain god was after their baby. Curses.
What the? Ben, no. Joey, save your dad. Excuse you? This is my property, sir.
Black altar had come alive with an
Can't be here.
will.
I need you to leave.
Even Rhea's light couldn't keep it at bay, couldn't delay the evil of the sacrifice forced upon them. When John held her for the very first time, she was crying the song of life. Life was all that went through her father's mind. How he wished that he could give his own life instead of his baby's. But his life
That was a quick delivery.
was worthless to the cruel god.
She just shot that kid out. No, you know it doesn't do anything.
Mary burst into
Don't give him the kid.
tears. She feared that John was going to give up their baby to save the world.
Does nothing.
That at this moment was worth nothing at all to her. What chance did the Bergsons have against this monstrous cruelty of an immortal god? What a rotten fate that had doomed them to this destiny. How could John accept this heinous cycle of looming apocalypse and child sacrifice?
He's not gonna do it.
His whole body shook from the conflict inside him. Every glance from his family was like a mortal wound to his heart. Would they let Hope die this day?
Is that the kid's name? Hope. Get your creepy cradle off my doorstep, sir.
This could not be the end. No. Grandma had already sacrificed herself for them. There would be no more sacrifices.
Good job, John.
Together, they were going to break that cycle and defeat unjust fate. And the look in their eyes became one of resolve. For life, for hope. Uncle Ben examined the unusually warm stone for some time. Intrigued as he was, additional stones with strange properties would be required. If any more appeared, they were to be brought to him immediately, for a machine of great importance could be fashioned from them.
A machine. You can't not tell me what it's gonna do. Come on, Ben. Oh, it's a wine machine. Okay. I mean, that Ben is kind of a drunk, so it makes sense. Alright, we got sharp weapons, which is what, crit damage? Yeah. Let's see if we can buy a couple levels of that at least. What? We get some more rune durability, I think. Okay, so this caps at 3. Ray caps at 3. I'm guessing the workshop caps at 10. Sure it's safe to hang out outside there, Kevin? Everything's looking a little corrupted. Creepy Cradle's gone, though. Where's the baby? Down we go.
Was not defending their home more important than saving yet another spirit? Was there any other way to defeat Wu? Many questions remained without answers. They knew of no other way than freeing Anai Sarawak, third and final spirit, the spirit of dreams, one who could answer more of their questions. The industrial district of Terralava, a city with no time for daydreams, where machines continued tinkering away and Ane Sarava's chamber resided.
Only 2 zones here. 9. No points left. 45% chance. I don't know what her base chance of Sidewinders are. I don't know if that's worth it or not. That's only 15%. That for now. 60 at max. Good. Who are we taking out here? I really don't want to play as Joey. Taking Kevin out in a while. Go start with Kevin here. You like Kevin. His playstyle is very fluid. His stealth and execute are really strong.
To hit the Bergson was the wet heat that assaulted every piece of exposed flesh. The second, an emptiness.
Shit we got here. Damage? No, it's a push. Very annoying push. Oh god, this stuff hurts. Oh my god, these slimes are awful. Oh my god, slimes. They don't stun, they just keep coming at you. Oh, go away, slimes. God, please. He's not good at dealing with these slimes. Shit. They just keep jumping at you, man. They don't stop. Jesus, okay. No HP left. Healing obelisk? No. Ooh, obelisk. God, more slimes. What does this thing do? What do all these things do? They have artillery, no, I'm going in here.
Caged by the corruption be frightening enough. But being surrounded by the magma created additionally intimidating confinement.
Okay, there's slimes in here too. Go away. Run away, Kevin. Oh, wall. No, no more slime, stop. Shit. Backing up, backing up. Defensive steps. Oh, we gotta level up something. That execute's broken. Wait, can I level up execute? Oh my god, the walls. Oh. Fucking slime. Alright, I don't know if this is a Kevin level. Ooh. Those slimes are just obnoxious to deal with as him. Really like the Mark. Mark seems like he would do well there. Oh, that's not good, fam.
The corruption seemed different, but what had changed was not clear. Though whatever had changed meant the mountain god's answer was coming. Would their decision bring even more of the mountain god's corrupted wrath upon them? They worried together, but each time they looked at Hope and saw her smile, resolve and belief in a better future would ease their worry.
Alright. Hi, Mark. Hopefully his armor will be with the slimes a little better. And his stun. Where are you going? What are you... I don't know what anything does here. Oh, this thing shoots fucking artillery at me. Things don't do attack or anything. Maybe they're controlling the artillery. Pots. These little square jars. There's another one of these somewhere. You. Oh, come back here. No, just whenever you go close to it, it goes off. Alright. Alright, round 2. Oh, this isn't the... This isn't an NPC. It's a chest. Stupid slimes. Go, bring it. like that shit. Oh, you're a new corrupted friend. Shit. God, there's another one. Another berserker. No, go away. Whew. That was still rough. Here's some good shit for that. I'm gonna take the cyclone, I think. For you. Provides armor and occasionally negates all incoming damage. Alright. Be good, especially for Mark. Get the fuck out of that room. HP. Whoa. These things have a lot of HP. Shit. They don't really stagger too well. Quick. Some HP. Not HP. You do. How do I dodge that? HP? Oh, that's an elite. Shit. Oh, not this elite effect. I'm out of here. Later. Okay, the elite's down. Feet. Oh, slimes suck with Mark II. Oh my god, the wall. Whew. Stupid. Then go. You friendly fire him with it. Something, I suppose. You're not. Little Healy buddy again. Keep getting him. Okay with some heals though. But there's one more up here to the south I didn't check. You know what, Slime? You just stay there. I don't care about you at all. I'll let you live your life right there. Is that it? Go.
The empty machines were attempting to touch life, their mechanisms going through the motions, not unlike the dear family of Guardians.
Leave right there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Dodge. How's their mark? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fireballs. Kevin emerges to execute Shadow Dance upon a critical primary attack. Alright, come on, Kevin. Good. I have some skill points here. I have a second stun duration. Or I can just get more damage. Get more damage. Marks enemies suffering from negative effects. It's like stuns. The chance for enemies to explode on death? Yeah. Oh, go away. Oh, boy. Get in there, Kevin. Ah, I thought I could kill him there. Man of Knives. So many runes. Heaven Strike. It's the ground creep. Increase movement speed. I can't dodge anymore if I drink this. What's my what's my dodge chance? 18%. Alright, for science. They give me 10% dodge chance. Not worth. Not worth at all. This is how we die. We die, chat. Hello?
The machine chugged, but water never surfaced, stuck behind two inoperative pumps out of reach.
This is an escort.
The man warned that both pumps needed to be activated soon after each other.
Oh, nope. Alright. Just me then, I guess. Mark, I'm gonna need you to hit some fat dodges, buddy. All I can say. So are we on like a timer now? Yep.
To move.
Fucking walls. Come on.
Time had run out.
Break it.
Bergson needed to start anew.
Damn it. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Take your time here. Okay, it's clear enough now.
The first machine began to move.
Ah, nope, they respawn. Do it. Did I win? Okay, Jesus.
The chamber was quiet.
You're welcome. Better enjoy that damn water.
Air soon expelled in exultant shouts as clean water once again returned to those most in need.
Slow totem, huh? And Aquacusa. Let's pass. On E, and then the ground is on Q. Okay, corpse explosion. Hey. Go and chill. Ooh. Corpse explosion's nice.
Steps were taken without regret, for it was never possible to change a destiny unknown.
Never the left one. I've clicked the left one every time I've seen this room. Never left. Bed. Hit this man. Crit chance, you say? Ah, shit. Behind him. That clipped me, huh? That was thorns, it looked like. Yeah. I don't have enough health to justify thorns. God. What a bonsai tree? Bonsai from the old realms. Weird thing to find. Codex. Lore. But drawn out. I don't feel like I didn't get much value out of this fortune. Pick the defensive one though. Hit him.
4 steps were to be taken in the correct order.
Oh, everything does 1 damage to you when you have this obelisk. That seems pretty good. Maybe it does a little more, but I also have armor on, so... Okay, well, my last choice, apparently. Not the one I wanted to step on. Maybe some corpse explosions. There we go. Okay, I can tank this for now, but as soon as this obelisk runs out, have a bad time. Is there another summoner? There is. Bug off. Wait, wasn't it you? You. Oh, is it still alive? Oh, there we go. walls. Out of corpse explosion, sadly. I'm just gonna get every single one wrong, aren't I? What else is going, huh? Out of armor. Health, please, thank you. Damn it. He's stuck on his own wall. Annoying there. Take that. Okay. You. I don't know if that was worth it. I think I took as many possible combinations as I could there. A distraction totem. Probably take it over the slow. If the goo is on E now. Is there any health on the map? No. Not a drop. Shadowy part's up in here. I still haven't found the exit, I don't think. No. Oh. Voltaic thorns. Oh, gotta get off of that. How long do you last, decoy totem? Enough. We're taking damage to slimes. God. They're just so obnoxious. That miss. Just heal me a little, buddy. Get all the heals. Berserker over there. Just, go this way. Heals, little buddy. Friend. More crit chance, primary damage. I don't want that. I'll buy one health potion. Been at low HP so much this run. It's probably gonna get some value. We'll just top off for now, because I know I'm gonna get hit again. A good amount.
The city that never sleeps, for idle hands allow the memories to take root.
Watch me actually get to like full health now and be fine. Oh, definitely not fine. Things are not fine. There's some meaty crits though. Out of knives. Over the thorns. Oh, goody. Oh, goody, a red boy. Dead. I definitely have my double damage active. Having gems. Damn. Those 110 crits. Let's go over here. Okay, defense.
Can the body endure the mind's
Left.
gamble?
Or left. It hasn't been left a single time. Alright, come on, I want to clear this whole floor while I have this endurance up. There goes my double damage. Rip. Oh, I got a lot of money from that. I've got about a quarter of the time left on my defense. Obelisk. Fortune. Well, I'm just gonna grab it. I'm not gonna get any more value out of the defense for now. HP. Nice. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, give me the HP. What the fuck? I mean, if I'm not below 25, I might as well be full. This.
A curious automaton. rummaged through a pile of
Oh,
scrap.
a robot?
It was fully machined,
A-
but more human than its hostile youth.
A child
appearing
robot.
as an innocent little girl. What was such a fragile child doing alone down here?
Kid, come back. I get stunned. Yeah, that second one. It's real rough not having dodges, but it's still going okay somehow. 2 skill points as well. Gonna get his rage. I spent all that money on rage gain. I haven't really put too much actual skill points into rage stuff.
Girl, just like any other bully. And Bergson knows how to deal with bullies.
A mini boss? They look different. One's an elite though. Okay, but I can get that kill in before we get another hit off. Crescendo on a crit. Kid. The bullies have been bullied.
With the
Did it just
common
curtsy at
foe
me?
defeated, the little automaton's trust was earned.
Rescued? Is it going back to the house? Ah.
Dust and decay hung in the stale air. The man sat motionless. The machine called out, but the silence could not reply.
Oh.
Nothing remained for the little automaton in the hollow room. It was all alone.
Yep, coming home with me, little buddy. This. You set the cooldowns of all your abilities and fill your rage? Oh yeah. I haven't found the exit here yet, have I? Gotta be here, I guess. Have any runes to open any of these chests either? Stupid HP stuck behind the wall. What is this? Thorns. Oh, that's the almost empty thorns. No. Bitch. Actually, somebody. There's somebody.
Corruption, be frightened. But being surrounded by the magma created additionally intimidating confinement.
It's got a really low cooldown too. A lot of rage. A lot of raging we can do. Wait, it didn't fill it to full. Only gives you some rage back. Wait. Yo, let me dodge there. Why could I dodge? I'm a huge fan of his rage, actually. Alright, but the greatest, that's for sure. More?
The gruff man cracked his fingers and nodded in appreciation. "Come find me if you ever feel lucky," he grumbled. "I might have something in a
What?
bag for you."
For now you appear on the dungeons available if you wanted to gamble. Black Marketeer. Chance to fire projectiles in different directions upon being hit. Item room. Okay, poison on hit. What the hell's the exit? Like, it's gotta be on that left side? Over here? Ow. Making weird noises, machine. Stop that. Like, this, whatever this is called. Be absolutely shit, holy shit. HP. Be like sick on John, for instance. You're obnoxious, stop. Wow, that did 45 damage. Oh, I was out of armor. Fuck. 12,000 gold though. And got a bunch of quest stuff done, so something, I suppose.
Nothing but mud and silt. Maybe they had to go deeper to reach water. It occurred to Ben that the old digging equipment may be of use. She did not speak, just sat there in silent sorrow. And try
Lucy,
as
please.
they might, the family could not console the little automaton.
Oh. A lot of money. Let me see if 10 is max. 10 isn't max. Damn. Okay, that's max. We might as well max cash now. Those to 10.
Never the ones to forget to have a little fun when given the chance.
Oh, there's the bonsai tree we found. Alright, Mark's almost 20. I don't know if 20 is max. Or that's just the last level you get, great abilities. Or family abilities. That seems really good. Increase evade bar by 1. I don't know who would do well here. That seems good. Linda's 4th. Or 3rd, I guess. Stun nearby enemies when a family member receives heavy damage. Gonna cool down. Lucy's is summon a decoy upon evading at just the right moment. Still we have good. Increase the duration of their rage ability. That's good, but that's level 20. Take Linda out. Start working on her rage. Her rage is really good. Not level 10 though, so she's a little behind, but she should level up quickly here. Oh, feels good to dodge again. Good to dodge again. Can't walk that. Can't quite walk that out. And slam. Deals damage at the cost of inflicting damage to window. Let's... How about no? Sounds like a terrible idea. Don't have to worry about slimes too much with her. Hello? Hit the one in front of you? You knocked him back and out of that. Harmonic thing doesn't seem that great here. There's not a lot of, like, swarmy enemies. Let's hit him. Thank you. Stupid mage jet. Not that one. Health there. Extra health. Okay. Stuff hurts in here. Not having Mark's armor. He's how much stuff actually hurts in here.
A not so innocent game of chance and memory.
That was great for the slimes. Second one. Boy. Nice. One, two. Nope. One, two, three, four, huh? Let's do. Ah, Curious Gold again. Sure. Why not? Go this way. Might as well kill everything now. Getting extra money out of it. I wonder if that gives extra gold from kill streaks as well. Seems like it. Still not picking that rune up. Seems like a terrible idea. Alright, give me that money. Ow. As you were casting that. Little crit on that. I haven't really found shit for items yet. Kinda sad. That money at least. Oh, jeez. Now open this chest. That shit. That extra cash. You're just gonna chill there and die, or? I'm at this event. That's some good damage now, actually. Rage is nuts. Some flat damage. Never gonna complain about that. I have 2 skill points, enough to do. Do that at least. Max duration is 14 seconds. Even more if I get Joey's level 20. Did I check this? Did I check this little section down here? It's a little shadowy. Alright, we good. I didn't think there was anything, but wanted to be sure. Wow. Ow. I'm wondering when we get to respec because I actually really would like to respec some of these now that I kind of know what's good. Like, I would probably heavily focus Linda's Rage now. Time she enters Rage, yeah. Might just save up for the 3rd level of Rage. There's some crits. Sure, what's her base crit now? 13. Good.
The magma in the distance acted as lights for the city. In the center lay Anai Sarava, the intelligent, trapped by his own creation, the final key to the mountain god.
Sure, I have a lot of gems. Good rebirth. A bunch of money. Ow. Robots. And on this way. Go away, slimes. Not having to deal with slimes by playing a ranged character. Real nice down here. It does end up doing so much chip damage. That crit? A little late on the dodge. Okay. There's down. Oh, we have a shop and gamble for an item for. Don't know. It's dodge chance, life, primary attack. Poison? I'd rather just have more primary attack at this point. I might gamble, but let me check and make sure I don't get another gem. If I get another gem, I might get the poison damage as well. a 6,000. I feel like we're not going to. I feel like there's not much. Oh, there might be a lot of this floor left, actually. We started in the upper right corner. Get out of the wall. Come here. Come here. Fortune's nice. I'm gonna take the gold. Especially with fortune up. I get this guy? I didn't. I have shit anyways. Oh, you can shoot through his stupid walls. My god. He's ready for some rage. Oh, that actually hit me. It doesn't fill your rage full, but it gives you a lot. DPS. I'm just gonna pop this thing on cooldown just for the rage charge. Rage build, go. Let's not go in there just yet. I can get another runestone actually. That poison damage. Item is so good. Not just for the rage charge, but the fact that it just clears your cooldowns too. Good dodge. Good dodge, Linda. I certainly didn't dodge. Burn enemies with fire. Take more damage, why not? Got a full heal down here. lore. 20? Okay. Poison or fire. We have our choice. This. Excuse me? The fuck is going on in here?
A failing machine kept her on the brink, its corrupted power core leaving her poisoned and unable to pull herself back. He knew a replacement power core was required, but doubted his ability to survive the retrieval.
Oh. Escort time. Oh, well, that's... yeah, I see where this is going. I've played a video game before. I know what's happening here.
The man was a scientist, not a fighter. A stable power core was valuable and would be guarded. The Bergson understood the guard dogs needed to be put down.
Oh, that's two elites. Okay, okay.
However, the Bergson did wonder that if the core was life, what were they doing to this machine?
Oh god.
The theft would not go unnoticed, and more automatons will certainly come.
Come on, buddy. Man, you got there a lot faster when you were going the other direction. Hey, hey, chill. Alright. Got you your dumb power cord.
The man worked. Waiting, the Bergson continued to contemplate.
Oh, that's not good.
On whether a life so dependent on machines was even possible.
Alright, I'm gonna take your shit now, thanks. Buff totem. Light of fertility. Max that. Give her a rain of arrows. Level. So I clear this floor. Full on HP. Looks pretty clear. Might walk back and see if there's any more corrupted and see if I'll actually just a little bit up here. Maybe. See if I can get one more gemstone. Alright, this was here. Holy shit, in the buff totem. God damn, Linda, you're a beast. Yo, give me that health. Give me. Apparently not. That hit me, huh? Jesus. Once you get the inner rhythm going too. It's you left, huh? Sure wish I could reach that health pod over there. Ah. Gimme. Grab it, Linda. Oh. Feed the random projectiles when hit. There's a full heal down here, but also there was another left click rune somewhere. There's the poison one. Over here? Yeah. And I got my extra gemstone. That... more DPS. Alright. Last floor. Do a lot of damage. Feel a lot of rage. Heroic or harmonic slam will knock back enemies, sure. Heroic slam. That's an ability in a video game somewhere, I'm sure. XP. Do it. Holy shit. I can't see. Stupid meteor hit me. Whoa. I'll be anywhere in there. Man, now I really want to get Joey's level 20. Oh, I hit Joey. My XP ran out. Or go through and read these journals one of these times. I don't know if I'll do that on stream though. Lore isn't the most exciting thing to stream. I thought I hit him with that. Sick shot. Wait. Oh. Shoots enemies surrounding it. I like my buff actually, just because it gets stupid with the buff and rage. No other reason. Ooh. You almost whipped around and killed me with that. Try and save that for before the boss if we can. Right next to the boss, actually. Another spare time. I wonder if I could equip 2 of those. Corpses have less chance to get corrupted. Well, I don't have any runes. Or gems, excuse me. I have plenty of runes. I wouldn't mind more fire damage. What are we up to? 16,000. Ow. Pick. Just slimes and that. There's a couple mages over there, I suppose. I hate this imploding shot. It's become so precise. What I got? That noise. Little robot buddy. Movement speed by 5%, crit chance by 10%. Whether just unlock that. Have it at least. Stop. Hey, I see you over here. Move that flank. Alright, I have the rain of arrows now. Pretty good. Decent AoE size. Larger AoE, perfect. That's the one I like. Now, do I try and save this for the boss? I only have one for the boss, and we have the explosive damage on the other side, so I might just take this and do this room with it. I'm not quite as invincible with it as I was with Mark. Oh shit, I can use the time thing to get another... I can get 2 arrow rains off. But then I lose up on the rage bonus because I don't gain any extra while the rage is still going. So probably not worth, but the option's there. Another wave still? Yep. My damage reduction is down, so... Wow, that 360 though. I don't appreciate that, sir. Missed. Later, dude. Linda's a beast with her rage and this fucking spare time. Increased primary attack damage and decreased max health, hell yeah. Oh, I only lost like 19 HP. Do I want this instead of the buff totem? Maybe. Buff totem's not that great because I kind of have to set it up away from me, and if they come into my zone, it doesn't do very well. But it's probably better for the boss than this is, since we're at the boss now. The totem is probably better for the boss. Oh, I walked out of the way of that. 2. Get one more gem. One more gem and I can get some more fire damage.
One
It's
more
bomb time.
and one god of games.
Oh. Oh, could clip him with that. Aim up. Up. Oh, down. Damn it. Get him eventually. There we go. Yep. Runestone, please? Or gemstone, please? Oh, it's just a totem. Distract totem. Anywhere else I can check runes? No. I don't think he had anything for 2 costs, so I might as well go ahead. Excuse you guys. Open these chests for gold. Yeah, that kill streak. More gold. Could gamble for items or get a bunch of gold and more attack damage, basically. Grab this one and then the boss room. What's this? Release a massive pulse pushing enemies away from you. I'm gonna pick that up just so it's in the codex. I don't really care about that. $1,000. Yeah, I just got the achievement for having 20k gold. Grab this. Not the greatest, but might as well take a buff into the boss room. Oops, I did not mean to press that. We'll take the cyclone.
Gears continued to crank on in the distance. The city must survive.
We have a shield. I think. Oh. Hey. Tip on that? Or is it launching explosives? Okay, that's launching explosives. Can I hit you? Oh, it's a laser. Wow, that hurts. Okay, we definitely have to hit him with this. There we go. No, go away. Come on. We can still kind of damage him through it. was the worst. Come on. Ah, shit. I still have my rebirth, so I'm not super worried. I still would have liked to kill him there. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Manuscript of Resilience.
Now, even more soulless than before, without life, and as if none had ever existed within the gears, and a new road forward opened with the jewel of life. The Bergsons stood at the gates of Anai Sarava, but caution dictated going back and informing the others.
How much money do we make? We hit 30? 25? Probably 25, maybe? We didn't drop that much at the end. Okay. I mean, that's still a ton of money, but, you know. Thought the boss would have dropped more.
Were they cursed? The more they moved ahead, the more the corruption came forth. Blocked from light, everything withers. The Bergsons wondered what dangers could lie ahead still.
What do we got here? Okay, just corruption, fatigue, recovery. And we got the last manuscript, which is... You do? All movement hindering attacks. So I'm guessing, like, the elite crystals, probably the spider webs in the caves, stuff like that. Oh wait, that's not maxed. That's maxed. This isn't maxed. Okay, that's maxed though. So they don't all max at the same level, interestingly enough. Let's go a couple levels of this because it's cheap. And okay, that's okay. So everything has different max levels. It's not static based on workshop or book. Crit chance. And okay, rage gain is maxed. Anyone want to chat? Looking very dark and purple outside. Kevin's gone back to train inside. His train area is not looking too hot.
The darkness threatened to overwhelm them, but they needed to unshackle the last spirit as soon as possible. Free of his earthly shackles, Ane Sarava still remained a prisoner of his own creation, Area 30, his workshop, and Jin's birthplace.
Jin. Is that the little robot girl, maybe? Oh no, they didn't say her name.